Samsung's first ever Dolby Atmos soundbar, the HW-K950, isn't necessarily the best sounding bar it's ever made, but it is one of the best Dolby Atmos soundbars on the market. The new HW-N950 is both. In fact, as far as we're concerned, this is the new Dolby Atmos and DTS soundbar to beat. The N950 is a 7.1.4 channel bar, and that includes 3 drivers each for the left, center, and right channels, dual wireless satellites for the back surrounds, a wireless subwoofer for that 0.1, and then 4 upfiring drivers for that 0.4 of the equation. Unlike the 5.1.4 channels of the K950, the N950 also adds dual side-firing drivers for even more immersion. Another new addition here is support for DTS surround sound decoding, which adds DTS-X 3D surround, as mentioned before, along with Dolby Atmos, and that's something the K950 didn't have. Connecting the bar to your TV is as simple as taking the included HDMI cable, plugging it in here to the TV ARC HDMI out, and then plugging the other end into the ARC HDMI port of your TV. Now, if your TV doesn't have ARC, you should probably get a new TV, but if you don't want to do that, you can plug into the optical input here from the TV, and that gets you TV sound. There's also 2 HDMI inputs here, and that's for connecting your Blu-ray player, your streaming box, your console straight to the bar so you get the best sound. That will also pass 4K HDR video at up to 60 frames per second back to your TV. Other connections include Bluetooth and Wi-Fi wireless connection for streaming from your mobile device. Samsung's little cradle stick remote here is once again the way to control the system, and it's pretty easy to control things like volume or subwoofer level on the fly. There's also a smart sound mode that basically automatically adjusts the bar to whatever source you're playing, which is really nice. Tapping the settings key allows you to control all the individual channels, which is important because there's no auto calibration here. So you'll need to control all the channels separately before you get it all tuned in. There's also basic EQ here for treble and bass, so you can adjust that, but if you want to go even deeper, there's a multi-band EQ, which is accessed by holding down the settings key for about 5 seconds. Before we get to the performance, it's important to know, if you couldn't tell already, that this is a pretty massive soundbar. At around 4 feet tall and about 4 inches deep, it's going to take up a lot of space on your TV console. And if you're going to mount the bar, you're going to need a pretty solid mount for all 20 pounds of it, so something to keep in mind. As mentioned, the N950 is the best sounding Samsung soundbar we've heard yet, and it's also our new favorite soundbar for Dolby Atmos and DTS-X object-based sound formats. Send a full resolution Atmos or surround sound mix to this bar and watch it sing. Power, clarity, detail, and brilliantly fluid hemispheric sound is passed seamlessly between all the drivers. And though you may not get the full effect you would from a traditional 7.1.4 speaker setup, the addition of those new side-firing drivers definitely adds more immersion for an even more engaging sound. As the badges on the exterior suggest, Samsung appears to have had some help from newly acquired audio brand Harman Kardon here, and music is also pretty impressive, especially for a system designed around cinema. At $1,600 or even $1,700, the HW-N950 is definitely an investment, and it's far from a budget bar. But if you're looking for thrilling Dolby Atmos and DTS-X surround sound without having to rearrange the furniture, this bar should be at the top of your list. If you like what you've seen here, please comment in the comment section or give us a thumbs up. And you can also check out more videos like this one right here, or go to digitaltrends.com for all kinds of in-depth reviews just like this one.